Welcome back, minions. So first of all, I decided that I'm gonna be vlogging when I go to Italy, and I'm gonna be vlogging at the airport and like the view from the plane and things like that. And I'm leaving in just 2 days, so I'm really excited. But let's just get on with the video. So today we're going to be making really cute photo transferred on like wood. So we're gonna transfer this photo onto this, I have this puzzle, this wooden plate of puzzle, but I also got these logs type of things at Hobby Lobby, and they're really good for these type of things. So what you need is a picture, preferably colored picture, and if you have a picture that has some writing on it and you want it to be like red on the wood, then when you print it, make sure that you print it as a mirror image, so flipped over, so the writing when you read it is going to be backwards, so that when you flip it, it's going to come out the right way. So you'll need a picture, a wooden plate, some Mod Podge, and I have gloss, but if you have matte or any other type, it'll work just fine. Then you will need a paintbrush. I got this pretty thick one because this is a pretty big picture. And then for later, you will need some water in a bowl and then some sponges. And I just cut out these like really cheap ones so that I could have different sizes for different size pictures. So yep, that's it. Let's start. You're gonna open up your Mod Podge, make sure that you shake it a little bit, and then with your paintbrush, you're going to just get a generous amount of Mod Podge on your paintbrush, and then with the color side up of the picture, you're going to, and I recommend doing this on like a plastic bag or something, so that you don't get this part like all glue, but it's fine either way. I did it with most of them this way, but it's just your preference. So make sure to get a pretty thick, kind of thick coat of Mod Podge on your picture. Get all the angles and such things, and then you're going to just peel the image up just like that, and then you're going to hold this with one hand, and then with the other you're going to try to press it down just like that. And I had this really nice piece of plastic from a plastic bag that I used to smooth out so that my fingers wouldn't get all gluey, but they wash off with just some water and soap. So squish the picture, kind of run your finger on top, kind of heavily but not too much, because it will rip the picture and it's just a really big mess. So like that. Make sure there's no air bubbles, make sure there's no huge like bubbles with Mod Podge in them. So, and if there's some Mod Podge on outside of the image, I'm not sure if you can tell, kinda see right there the shiny part, that's fine because it's gonna dry off and you won't even see it. So once you have your picture, you're going to let it dry for 24 hours. And now I have some that are they've already dried for a little bit more than 24 hours. So grab your sponge and dip it in the water. I have my water right here. So just dip it in the water. Set it aside. Kind of wet your fingers. Put some water on your picture. Make sure you get all the corners and all those places. Like that. So now you can kind of see through the thing. So now kind of shake it off so that there isn't that much excess water. And then with your thumbs, you're going to gently rub so that the picture starts to peel, as you can see. And you can start seeing the picture that was transferred onto the wood. Once you got all the paper off, you're going to take the wet sponge, wet it a little bit more, just a teeny bit, and kind of go over the picture like that. And then you're going to take your paintbrush, dip it in the Mod Podge. This time, apply a thin layer. So that the image is covered. As you can see, there is a really thin amount and you can still kind of see the picture through it. So now you're going to just let this dry. It doesn't take that much. It doesn't take 24 hours. You just let this dry until it's completely dry. The Mod Podge is completely dry. And then you are done and you have a really pretty picture on wood. And this method works on fabrics. It works on, I want to say, clay. It works on other paper, like some harder cardboard paper. And yep, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll enjoy my Italy vlogs. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!